What's up, people, and welcome back to Leg Scroll. Happy New Year and a prosperous 2024 as we are just in the second day of January and 2024. And as we are kickstarting this year on a high note, it's not too high for such teams as Arsenal and Manchester United, Chelsea, the rest of the big six are trying to do their thing. Aston Villa are actually flying high. They're soaring and are happily in this amazement. I don't know how they got there, but Emery is surely doing beats at Aston Villa. So we're here. Who would have thought the way the season started that Arsenal could be, I don't know, like 3 points? Is it a point or I think like 3 points behind Manchester City with a game. Manchester City having a game at hand. This is funny. Really, the ball rolls, and if this could have been, I don't want to rant or whatever, but football, football looks like, these referees and all, they try to make it about themselves, as we have seen yesterday against when Liverpool played against Newcastle. Making just right decisions is never easy. They try to make it a human error by force, so that I don't know what they're trying to achieve. But we'll have to wait and see how this season will go. It's going to be a really busy year in the football sector because we'll be having many international competitions also with kickstarting the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations will kickstart 2024 as the international football tournament with many Premier League players of African descent surely making their trip back to their motherland and to their countries to represent them. Starting with Mo Salah, who is on top of the league, scored last night from the spot, I think. I don't know. And then we'll be having the likes of Thomas Partey, who has confirmed he will not be attending the Ghana team because he has a really tough injury so he'll be staying back with Arsenal as confirmed by the Ghana coaches and their fitness technical staff and Arsenal also. So it's not good news that Arsenal fans should be, jumping about because it's been a turbulent season for him and he has been quite a consistent player for Arsenal for the longest run. And the partnership that he had already developed with Granit Xhaka surely has gone unnoticed because Xhaka left in the summer and Thomas Partey played a bit, but he started at right back. I don't know what Mikel was thinking over that, but now, that is what has happened. As you can hear from my background, we have a vehicle causing some mayhem, but it's done. So we'll be moving on to the likes of Manchester City, who are doing their business already. I don't know. The club is actually well managed because right now they haven't gone for any big names. We have seen them approaching guys in South American leagues and quite young players. Like when we approached Ituano for Gabriel Martinelli, they have done the same thing. They have gone for some guy called Echeverry, and I think he's going to be quite a good player because the last time Manchester City went to South America and brought Julian Alvarez to the Premier League, he has gone and won everything, starting with the World Cup, the Premier League. He's a quadruple. Uh, he's done beats. Let's just say that in short because it's been quite a time for him in the Premier League. Right now, he's the only sole striker for Manchester City, and he's doing his bits. He's stepped up because Erling Haaland has a foot injury, I think, but he'll be back in this January. So Alvarez is doing his thing. He's doing his thing, and that's Manchester City for you. We are not even because the moment they win that game at hand, they're top of the league again, and Manchester City don't have many African players, so that team is well managed. Kevin De Bruyne is back from injury. We have Rodri back doing his thing. He scored, I think, a couple of games ago. And their back line is still well, fresh and all. They have won the Club World Cup, so they are really revitalized and happy to go on and kickstart the 2024 season on a high note. Liverpool have done that yesterday. I think they played on the New Year, and will be having the rest of the fixtures being played during the weekend. Arsenal will be hosting Liverpool with Mo Salah missing that one at the Emirates for the FA Cup round, I think fifth round or something. So yeah, and if they win, we'll be having a draw and knowing the dates for the next fixture, which will be maybe 26th to 29th of January with another team. So I don't know what Mikel is really garnering up for this season. We've had Declan Rice come out to defend the team after the Fulham defeat, and yeah, that game was painful to watch. The past two games, they've been painful to watch for an Arsenal fan. But yeah, that's football, and we don't have to be carried away. You know, the last year, 2023, we had Arsenal soaring high. We were 7 points clear at New Year, 46 points, I think, or 40 points, and 43, 46, and the next team had like 30, 36. Yeah. So 7 points, that was quite an achievable and lesser games than this time, because we are on 20 games, 40 points, and not bad. We are placed in fourth, but it seems like this is only going to be really tight. Some teams will drop off, surely. January is quite a turbulent month in the Premier League with many injuries. The Africa Cup of Nations is here. We'll be having other internationals being played all across the year. We'll be having the Euros being played. The Copa America will be in December. I think it's usually during the end of the campaign of the year also. So that won't affect much about this season. But players will be wanting to be fit enough to play such things. You see the likes of Partey, who got an injury, will be surely not happy of missing the Africa Cup of Nations. It's a prestigious trophy to win for your country and to showcase your talents on, the continent, the motherland. So, yeah, that's what happened so far in the Premier League, and Manchester United still having their turbulent season. Manchester United themselves have planned contract extension for the likes of Victor Lindelof, who will be having his contract extended to June 2025, and we'll be having the likes of this guy, the young lad, and also Varane. Also, they will be having some, they after the takeover and having given the 25% stake to the Ineos director, Jim Ratcliffe. Yeah, so he'll be doing a bit of some reshuffle and also having his technical side tell him the right guys to give the contract extensions, and also, so it will be quite a year to look forward to in football, and I'll be here and well enough prepared to give you the latest. And yeah, definitely this year I want to be the most consistent YouTube football creator in Kenya, and yeah, so help me God, because juggling things isn't quite easy. I have this human body and we get tired sometimes, but yeah, I hope I do the best to give you content, maybe shorts, long form videos, and on